Alright, let's get back into it. It's time for belts. The game's serious when it's belts, I feel like. I'm surprised it's taken so long to have belts. Improved energy source. Well, I've been crafting biomass. Buildings have inputs and outputs. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Biomass wood. Oh. My. Or can we afford it? We don't have a whole lot of wood. That's okay. Put our single wood back. This is upgrade player. I don't really know what that means. But I guess it's okay. How often can we upgrade the hub? Oh, inventory slots. Wait, we could be making foundations. And walls? Well, how do we do that? Space elevators? I didn't know what it is. Storage containers. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. Beacons, object scanners, space elevators, biomass burners. Sure. Ramps. Sure. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Alright, well, let's get serious about some of this stuff then. I want to get super serious. Give me logistics. Oh, foundations. So now we just could now do it. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Hey, Theanis, how are you, friend? Thank you for coming by. It's always good to see you. So I'm going to assume that means we're fine. We should be fine. So is there a way for me, this doesn't have it out, I'm going to have to keep manually collecting this myself. That's interesting. It's nice that they make plates though, I suppose, but what do I need for another constructor? Some concrete. More cable. Reinforced. So I do want to make more of these things. Hello, friend. Right Trigger Nation. It's good to see some people coming in. Let's put you there. Let us put Q. Q. like to get one for copper as well. Subnautica. No, that was not what I wanted. Well, that's alright. These things happen. I didn't mean these things happen. This is what I wanted, though. That's okay. Really? I shouldn't make this for copper. Maybe I should make this for this. I don't feel like that snapped to each other at all. Whatever. Probably. Ugh. Let's go ahead and throw you in there. Let's go ahead and tell you to make these, I guess. And let's see if I can throw you up. And then I missed the cable. Which I can't afford. I should have enough connections soon. Hopefully we're still doing alright. Power. Yeah, we're still doing alright. Let's see how this guy's doing on output. Almost. Those, I don't have to sit there and manually do both. So that is something, for sure. We can keep just dumping those. This game is very pretty. One of the few things that I didn't like about Factorio was just how not pretty it was. However, Factorio had its beauty and symmetry. it had a lot of narrative when you first landed, and it was really, really cute about it. And that's where a lot of its subnautica feel kind of came from. It seemed to be jumping in and out about it here and there as I like kind of pick things up and finish upgrading things here and there. It did. The new one of its next like major upgrades just came out. I was thinking about playing it, but I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And there's so many more things that have happened. So many more games that have kind of piqued my interest instead. Factorio is just such a niche. Where I think this has a maybe the same niche, but it's a broader audience. Just because it's easier to look at, if anything else. The trains. I like the trains. Stop picking on my trains. Got it, woman. This has less legs. It does have less legs. I was so excited to play more Genshin 2. But then I got this emailed, I think, last night, and I never realized it. Probably because of all the legs. And when I was going through my emails looking for stuff about the house, I was like, what? Hell yeah, I was so pumped. I've been super excited just to play this game anyways. Yeah, almost. Except less people to annoy me. Like town people. Townies. I'm good with that. I don't know. Unless a lot of things happen in this game, I don't feel like it's ever gonna have the love and feel that Factorio really does. Factorio always have a lot of efficiency, pull for efficiency. You know, we almost have enough iron rods here. And there's a lot of fun thinking, I can really do this a lot better, or if I just move this here, it will be just right. And getting the numbers and math to work out. I think that's why people really like it. But this has a lot of story and talking and kind of a Jeff Dugan-based.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator. New buildings, which can be found in the Build menu. 9th objective, Hub Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
That's true. Oh, that's nice. So this is a nice thing. Like, this is a good tutorial, but I feel like maybe you shouldn't necessarily do this. One thing I like about Factorio is the research. I think it's a really nice thing. This is cool, but I feel like there should be research. I like that. Space elevator. And maybe that's what this space elevator thing is. Probably. I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be so particular when I don't know for sure. Well, what I do know is that I need to make stuff. Stuff that I'm really excited to make. So I need you, that, and concrete. Excellent. Let's make it. Exactly. No, there's lots of FPSs that do that, and I think they do a great job. It can totally happen. The people who made Subnautica, one of their first games, if not their first game, is a game called Natural Selection, which is why you find a poster for it in Subnautica. And it was a Half-Life 1 mod. A competitive mod. And one of the sides had like a top-down management screen where they were the commander and they built stuff, and then people, they would place it. It was a management screen. And people would have to get the resources and build it to fight the other team. And it was an awesome mod. It was a fantastic Half-Life 1 mod. But that's how it worked. It was great stuff. By far the best one. If everyone was playing Counter-Strike, they were wrong. They should have been playing that one. It didn't break the first person shooter. It was what made the game. What was I doing? I wasn't talking about that game. I shouldn't have been talking about that game. It was by far my favorite, if you couldn't tell. So this thing is what I've been looking for all day. Let's go make as much concrete as we can. Then empty. I don't really need much more of you. Alright, let's see what we have here. That's in there because we're using it. Fantastic. Let's make this miner. Obviously, this is the one we're going to want to make. It says we're missing the part, but we can fix that. Ah, look how beautiful that thing is. Alright, let's pick you up. We're going to want to turn this bad boy around. Or just do that. It's not turning it around, but that's fine. We'll just build a crap ton of extra belts because reasons. Or do we? Do we just want to kind of redo what we have going on here? Because it kind of sucks anyways, right? Why not? This is, I feel like this is kind of hard to do. Let's look at what's going on. Foundations. You want concrete, we all want concrete. I'm very pleased for you. How's this compared to the other one? The other one is much higher up. I feel like I should. The player is in the way. Isn't he always? Should I just base it off of this? Encouraging others' clearance. Not really sure what that's supposed to be. I feel like it should really be based off of this. Its general like height and stuff. can't be done. Maybe I'm being foolish. Is that your problem? I'll tear a lot of this down. And it's better, you know, really to do it now, right? Sure. Sure. Let's go grab more factory. Let's do some more things. I agree about XCOM. Not to get to the conversation too late. Gonna stick through that rock, then maybe not. Well, I'm certainly not going to get anything done in XCOM. There's just lots of death and pain. We're gonna have to remake that building I tore down. But they're gonna need more miners, I think. And I think one of them's certainly gonna have to be concrete, from the looks of it. These are gonna make another 2 blocks. They should be making another 2 blocks. Wrote that. And we'll go with production, organization. Oh yeah, storage container. These walls are pretty nice looking. Equipment workshop. And now this will give me a nice view of whether or not things are angled correctly too. Positioned well. Before I was screwing up a lot. And it really bothered me. I need water. Shh. I may or may not have. It seems like I might have still screwed this up. That's okay. I screwed it up. Hey Miyagi, how are you, friend? Let's make 2. I think for now we're gonna at least have to put 1. Run here for more concrete, possibly. Yogi. Impure. Jerry. It's been a long time since we had to pick up some copper. I think the positioning of this guy is going to bother me for a while. I'm just going to... It's terrible, but I'm going to move it back. That positioning looks incredibly better. Probably. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, anyways, to stay refocused completely on what I'm doing and not to get confused at all. Let's... I thought I got power. I thought I could make a power sword. Not a thing. Constructor, miner, crafting bench, special. Or is that not until my next objective? Oh no, you're just gonna grant me another one. Son of a gun. Here's my thing. I was gonna place one over here, but I suppose not. How much more concrete do I have? Don't have any. That stinks a bunch of shrimp bread. I wonder why it's acting up like that. Go ahead. Is there anything in here? No. I'm just gonna start tearing apart everything, I think. There's nothing in here to be had. I'm gonna assume there's not. It probably would tell me to. Let's go ahead and just tear it all down. They're on the wrong height. Not in the right spots. Dismantle the hub. That doesn't seem like a great choice. Maybe it is. See how my miners are doing over here. I need more concrete. Yeah, that Star Wars thing is coming real soon, isn't it? Nice. Twice the speed should be a perfect amount of time. Get a couple more foundations on. There you go. That's enough for now, I think, to kind of kickstart things a bit. Let's see here. I want another one of these. Approaching clearance. Let's... You, Mikiyagi. You again. Gonna do it right. No, that wasn't right at all. It was completely wrong. I said unlock. I always forget which one I want to flip. No, no, I did it wrong. Damn it. I just did it yesterday too. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. No, keep it like that, Absurdum. It was right. Can't afford that. You don't tell me what I afford. Maybe it's this one, I'm not sure anyways. Buildings to do list via the build menu. I don't like how rocks just kind of pop through the floor there. Are you going to be a pain in the butt to deal with? Imagine the answer to that question is going to be yes. Alright. Let's do that. These. Go. Alright. I think we're totally ready to do things and stuff, probably. Wanted, but that's okay. What is it that we do want? Production. Smelters. Yes. Smelters. We want to go on a snap grid from each other. Beautiful. God damn it. Look how beautiful that is. Let's get some freaking power lines over here. I don't even know how to make those power lines be more beautiful. you up. Power you up. How's the power network looking? Like it might be lacking? Fantastic. Nope. Yep. Yep, there's some going right now. Fucking awesome. Look at it go. We're finally playing Factorio. Except I never told you what to do with this. Excellent. Let's go get some more concrete so I can be more balanced. Awesome. Not yet. You just freaking wait. I don't know if it's a thing, but we're gonna find out. And when we do, we're gonna run over things and burn down forests. I know there's vehicles, or at least there will be. Stations. Alright, so now that we have that going, what next? Constructors. I think an obvious choice. Let's control. This will be just for the iron. So. Another one of you. Another one of you. Forward. That's fine. Oh, I really ran out of concrete. So I should be alright. We really ran out of energy. Put in that biomass. We have some? Yeah. Let's tell you to make plates. Say put rods. I imagine this is about our power management. Nuts. That's black. Text black is the best email. I do wish there was some type of, and I'm sure there will be, better way of power generation. It didn't involve me doing this for right now. Like I said, I'm sure there will be. I just didn't know. When I was doing a lot of the running around in the very beginning of the game, running past a lot of stuff, I didn't know I was supposed to be doing this. So I was running past a lot of leaves, not knowing I was gonna be needing to do this. So now I have to. You away, I don't think we need you. And we can even do that too. Let's do that. Black said something. Oh, no connection. Well, yes, that is a problem, I suppose, huh? No wonder that one's doing just fine. Alright, fair enough. Unfortunately, we're gonna need concrete to do that. This all seems so obvious now. Firewolf, welcome, friend. Oh. Yeah, there's no hunger or thirst or anything. It's good to see you. What was I doing now? I almost missed that there was a clip. I got so distracted. Guys, you guys are too good to me. Oh, my face flipping upside down. 'Cause I'm a moron. Ah, that all sounds about right. You know what? Probably just do it with you, huh? Do it. Fuse. Now the factory is on. There we go. There we go. Yes, I heard about this game some time ago. And this was they gave me the key for free because I am so important and such a big time streamer and everyone knows me. I imagine when this goes out of early access, the key will no longer mean anything. But I'm still super excited and I feel like I feel important. That's right. Someday I will be absurd of 1 or 0. I don't know. I don't know which one is the final form. Someday I will be it. Alright, we're getting somewhere there. I feel like these ones are definitely getting there. But yeah, I'm super excited for this game. So far, I like Factorio better, but I'm just way more familiar with it. It has nothing to do with anything wrong with this game, that's for sure. But clearly, I barely scratched the surface of it. So let's go ahead and just make the storage things. I think that's storage containers are the way to go. Snap. Perfect. For now, at least, this is what we should want from life. Clogging, they can just kind of endlessly do this as long as we have power and these things aren't super full. And these things will take a very long time to pull up. Now, finally, I feel like we have a true factory going. Fuel. It is a fuel thing. Until that feels good. Yep. Well, okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. I can barely function with not being upside down. It's very, very cool. Alright, well, it's been a long time since we visited our copper up here. Ooh. Losing lots of frames. Let's go, and we really need to work on automating our copper. Which honestly is probably just going to be having it just kind of get transported back down to the rest of our factory. I don't see a good reason to have all of it be done up here. I'm not sure why that would make any sense. Sure, we could. So let's grab up some more. In the meantime, pick up leaves and wood on the way so we can keep the factory going. I don't feel like it's pleased with how much power I'm using. The game's not happy with me. I really wish it would just let me make, goddamn these things. Look at them. Can I, like, eat one? Come here. No? That's fair. I suppose. It's not fair. Not happy about it. Exactly. Exactly. You can just do whatever you want. Let's go dump some of this stuff in there. Why don't you get all that? How much? Whoa! I wish they. Strange. Yeah, that's fine. It should be okay again. What do you have? You have. They're stockpiling these guys. They really are. That's okay, I guess. Let's see what's going on here. See what's going on in the hub. Terminal. You needed a bunch of that stuff. That's fine. We'll make it those. There. You can have those. We'll say we're one step closer there. Mass burner. You're gonna let me make my own, right? And you're gonna stop teasing me. I guess you haven't been teasing me. You've always said this all along. Scans the area for a set item. Beeps at the rate proportional to proximity. Oh, interesting. Beacon. It's consumable. Fair enough. Copper wire. Okay. Still would like to make the large burner and get that concrete going down here, but one thing at a time, I suppose. I'm not sure if we can really we would have to get the wires running all the way out there, powering all that stuff again. It might be easier just to do all this. Going out there and picking up the copper and just throwing it to one of the guys we have out there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. As long as we can all agree that doing this for like even 20 seconds is just mildly painful. This is faster, but this will get us a fair amount of wire too. This is almost everything we need. Actually, this will be like everything we need. Well, then I bet you those containers actually have the rest of it, so we can get our last upgrade here. That'd be nice, because if we can build a burner on your own, then we can just build one out there, and that will be nice. That will save us a crap ton of headache, and that's exactly what I want. Can't afford the recipe. Well, we don't need to afford the recipe anymore. So what do you think about that? Let's check out these guys. I'm really happy with the setup. I'm glad we took the time to tear everything down. It looks so much nicer. Just kicking these out, right? Alright. It's not quite enough, but they're getting there. So one of these is definitely enough to like... What is that green stuff up there? Look at that. Get up. One of these is definitely enough to like supply to it. Look, we don't have a way to split them. But I know one. We have a splitter. Doesn't seem to want to be split. No. This is the pole. We're waiting on this anyways, I think. Let's see if we can get up there. Collect leaves. We probably need to collect leaves anyways. We'll say it's a leaf adventure, but really it's a go check out that green stuff adventure. Because, we'll most likely die.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties.
Oh.
Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
What? I'm sorry. What was that talking lady? Pale Bailey. Well, that's good news, because I am, like, dying. I'm sorry, where was my base? How am I already lost again? If I know where my factory is, then I know where the screen stuff is. Oh, I can hear one of those things trying to attack me already. Yep, here's the stuff. Green power slug. Well, that sounds like something. I want... No! No! Jerk. I thought he flew off the edge. And I didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. Is this a cave? I need to take my breath before that happens.
The mycelia within this fungus suggest strong bonding features. Further analysis required.
I'm sorry, it suggested what? It sounded important. It sounds like something what? Oh, I can use it for fuel. That sounds great, actually. Excellent. In the carapace that I probably want. I mean, you just can't walk by a cave like that and ignore it. What if there's things in here? And there was. Thank you. Lots of things. And there was a power slug, which I very much want. I don't trust that you're not actually dangerous. Hold on, I have a flashlight. Perfect. See, it still looks dangerous. Oh shit, that's a spider. You go. Get the hell out of here, spider. I remember what happened in Kenji's yesterday. I don't need to mess with those kind of things. I have no way of defending myself. God. It sounds like it's still chasing me. It sounds like it's still right there. God damn it. I gotta climb up in the storage container. Oh, it's still right off for me. Oh, it's still right there. Like, it's right there. Please climb up. Please climb up. God, I hate spiders. I saw in the options for the game, there was an arachnophobia mode, and I was like, you should click that. I was like, nah. How many spiders are there gonna be? You're gonna see a spider. And if you do, it's fine. It's not a real spider. I didn't think... It's really nice of them to put that there, though. For people who are, like, really arachnophobic. I'm not super arachnophobic. I just don't like them. Man. There's people that like really lose it when they see spiders. That's not me. I just don't like them. There's a big difference. I can respect that. Alright, we killed it. There's that. Alright, right. 70. Let's see if we can throw some mushrooms. I don't feel like that was actually that big, though. Oh yeah, I went this off. Yeah, it was not that good. Well, maybe the mushrooms can be turned into something later. Once I have like a recipe or something, but right now I don't have one. We'll just check there. There was a boatload in there. But I do want that power slug. We're gonna go back for the power slug. That thing is that thing. Like cheese. Cheese is just chasing you out of the cave. That's kind of more frightening, in a way. I kind of wonder if maybe it would be better if they just left him with spiders. Is that a whale of cheese chasing me? Holy shit, it's rolling right at me. I was hoping I could just eat the mushroom. But you probably shouldn't just eat random mushrooms. There's another power slug right out there, you see it? Just sitting on that lone rock. I don't know if it's any safer than this one. I feel like if I would just focused on that power slug and maybe realized this guy was trying to kill me one more time. It's a double hit there. Ah, screw you, friend. I gotcha. Collect power slug.
This
Incoming
semi-slug
message.
seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline shell. Further analysis of crystals required to determine application.
Well, clearly we're not quite there yet, but we should be, we should have enough iron plates or whatever it was in the storage container to, nope, in the other storage container to finish our upgrade. There's enough misadventure for now. And there is that cave that I would like to... There's a ladder on that thing I could have climbed the whole time. Damn it. Spiders probably can't climb ladders. We can upgrade this. Milestone unlocked.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner.
The
Building,
MAM.
Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations,
Oh, yeah.
you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of FICSIT Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along FICSIT-approved protocols. Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
Nice.
Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Configure the MAM. I like that little like space thing that came down. Well, let's configure the MAM. I thought I was gonna call it the man. It's a monster. Alright, let's do it. What do you have here? We can input flower petals. We can input the and carapaces. Barrel nuts. Oh, all these things that we've seen. We can send off. So this gives you a reason to explore, I guess. Time left 5 minutes? Hours? Must be minutes, right? Yeah, it's minutes. I was gonna say hours seems like it'd be a bit harsh, to be perfectly honest. But I mean, you never know. It's cool. Super, super cool. There's storage in here. I can use it as a toilet. It's technically like a storage. Storage lockers aren't storage. Beds don't do anything. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when this is done, because I'm super freaking curious. And then, we'll take a break. Hopefully we'll get something really, really cool for it. In the meantime, let's take a look here. See what's going on. No new recipes that I can see. Storage, no. 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 Make our own generators. Relatively easy to do. Nice. Nothing new there. We can make a space elevator. Funnel resource to complete project assembly. New stages here allows you to unlock later tiers, milestones in the hub. Nice. Monsters. Yeah, there's all kinds of things on there. That's pretty cool. 400. It's kind of resource heavy, but we can do it. So obviously one of the next major milestones there. Portable miners, nice. Object scanners. The other thing that I'd very much like to make would be this guy. Attitude. Cool. Nice. And then lastly, let's see here. Tier 1. Tier 2. Participle. Rotors. Assembler. Crafts 2 parts into another part. Oh. Crafting. The moving part of a motor. Obstacle clearing. Chainsaw. +5 integer. Oh, these are really cool. New jelly paddling. Assembler. Biofuel. That sounds quite nice. Lookout towers, walls, logistics, conveyor splitters, conveyor mergers. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Productivity display. This upgrade, you can see the efficiency of each building. Super, super nice. Personal storage, more personal storage, conveyor walls. Very, very nice stuff. This is awesome to see. Awesome to see. So this is its equivalent of research. Very, very nice. Which one defines me as a human being? Maybe utility just for the biofuel? We'll just do that. It seems like a good first step. How's this looking? Should be super close. About a minute left. There's a quick story. I was at work the other day. I was a really great coworker named Tim. He was talking to another good coworker named blank on her name. See your face, I can't think of her name. This environmental service girl. This doesn't really matter her name. I feel bad saying that. But he was like, have you heard of this game? They were talking, I walked into the conversation. He was like, hey, have you heard of this game on Steam called Gay Sex? And I was like, no. No, I haven't. Not surprised, there's all kinds of really stupid, weird dating sims on Steam. That one seems a little blatant, but can't say I'm surprised. But no, I haven't seen it on there. And he goes, oh. This girl here says she has an extra copy. That's super weird. She's like, what?
The MAM has completed its analysis.
No, that's not what I said. I said I have an extra copy of Deus Ex. Have you heard of Deus Ex? He goes, oh, I heard gay sex. I said, I've heard of Deus Ex. I don't know, maybe you had to be there. That's freaking hilarious. Green power slug. It's complete.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current FICSIT technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
Nice. Let's do this, because I feel like this will give me some armor. It's going to take a bit longer, but I'm super into it as well. Did consume the part, but that's something I'm totally okay with. Hub Tier number 1. Overclocking buildings on power shells. Nice. Gay sex human revolution. That's right. Ah, that would have been a great joke. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. I will see you guys in just a minute. Now the game doesn't pause when you do that. Interesting. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a second.